Hey everybody, in this video of Proof of Make, we take a look at Cent.co. Cent.co allows you to actually earn cryptocurrency from posting really good comments. Earlier today, I made a post saying, hey, wouldn't it be interesting to have coffee makers on the blockchain? Can anyone think of the right connections or people I should message on LinkedIn, or do you have email addresses for people who are interested in both blockchain and are in the coffee industry? And I put a bounty of like $5 or $10, and so now people can comment and give suggestions, and then the two best comments will get the cryptocurrency that they're holding in escrow. So it's pretty interesting. It's really like a bounty system, and there are other features that they're working on, so we'll go through some of those as well. But it's a really interesting concept. So Cent.co is a social network on the blockchain where you can get paid from commenting on posts, and you can create posts and create bounties built in for commenters to give good comments that are useful to you. So let's take a look at it, and then after, we'll sit down with our CTO and talk about Cent.co.
All right, this is Cent.co, and it's a really interesting project. And this is the landing page. You can go down and click on join the beta and then go to beta.cent.co. And this is where all the magic is. So earlier, actually on my way to the office, I created a post called Coffee on the Blockchain. And I basically said, hey, I don't know anyone in the coffee industry. And if someone does know someone in the coffee industry that's also interested in blockchain, post their name or their LinkedIn or other contact information. And I said that there would be the top two people who make posts will get $5, right? So people have commented. A few people, there are some blank comments. So I guess they're like, well, maybe I'll just get picked. And then one person said, hey, I don't know, but sounds interesting. So that's really cool. And also, I've gotten paid for this post. Someone has tipped me 21 cents. So you can do a thing called seeding. So for example, playing God, cracking the human genetic genetic code. Okay, I'm gonna seed this just as an example, and I'm gonna give them, feeling generous today, $2. So the creator is gonna get most of these funds, and click sign. And yeah, now this has been seeded with $3. So he's gonna get most of that money. And then some of it is actually gonna come back to me if other people seed. So if another person comes in, I get some of their seeding, and the two people or however many people seeded this contract before me actually get a little bit of the $2. So previous upvoters, they just made a little money, and the content creator just made almost $3. So that's pretty cool. I made 21 cents, and I'll be paying out money for people to comment. So people can just post stuff, get it upvoted with money, and then people also usually connect a bounty. Now, I don't think a bounty is required. So for example, for this one, they're posting something, but if people like it, they can earn from it. So that's a really interesting. Now, right now, it's mostly time-based. So if you post something, it'll just be up. But I think in the future, what's going to happen is that there'll probably be, a relevance, like just top ranked stuff that has contests attached to them and other things like that. And to create a post, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to create a post to come up with a better tagline for proof, right? Okay, great. And and ideally people can come in if they like it and they can seed my post. I'm gonna seed my own post, right? So it looks cool. So at least looks like other people's, like that have money. Great. So now it's been seeded, so maybe other people will give me money. I think that's kind of the way people would game the system, right? They would put a bit of funds in their own, and then a bunch of other people might come in and seed it, thinking that other people are going to, and then I would just make more funds from this transaction. So there we go. better tagline. So I might actually come out of here with a better tagline. We'll see if people actually participate and come up with ideas. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So this is Cent.co.
Cent.co.
And so the last post was from an hour ago. So it's not that active. And actually the last post was mine. And I posted in the video earlier a better tagline for Proofsuite. So I was like, here's my name's Mike for Proofsuite and whatever. And actually people commented. So a bunch of people commented, 13 people commented to win the money. And your one-stop shop solution in the cryptoverse. So people came up with ideas.
Yeah, let's go through this.
Welcome to the NASA of cryptoverse. So to be clear, I went onto this platform and I posted better tagline for Proofsuite. Actually, you just saw me do that in the video. And so we've gotten 13 responses, and people go, so Walmart of cryptoverse. I don't know if I love that, but I might tip this person. In fact, I'm gonna tip them.
So that's how it works. They comment, you tip them.
Yeah. No. Actually, so at the end, so I create the bounty, and if people actually achieve it, like through their comments or whatever they do,
right,
then I pay them. So they're holding $20 of mine in escrow.
Okay.
And 6 people are gonna get that amount of money. It's gonna be split out across 6 people. So that's pretty interesting. So that's gonna happen. But if I just like a comment,
yeah,
I can just
that escrow makes it work, I think.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sign
it.
Okay. So that's what MetaMask does in full screen. Okay.
MetaMask.
Yeah. Hashtag. So I guess I just tipped them. And so this person actually went thoughtful. You should talk about. Okay. So we got so a lot of thoughtful stuff. Yeah. And then here's some ideas. So here we got some ideas. Crypto market simplified. Your guide to the blockchain. We understand crypto. I don't know if we understand crypto. Blockchain. We got this. Blockchain innovation begins or starts here. Okay, I mean, so this is a bunch of people who have come in and, yeah.
They're 8 to, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
And then a blank one. I think you should give 20 to the blank.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe we should use that as our tagline. Just a bunch of question marks.
First we call in the question mark.
But I think Walmart Cryptoverse would never use it, but I want to tip them. So yeah, I just tipped him.
Cool.
Which is cool, right? Like
yeah,
I found someone who had they're not going to win the bounty, but yeah.
It's like Upwork Light. Here's a little bit of value. Here's like a small thing.
It's very much like it's like very much like you could just post an Upwork job in here and do that. And so their vision that the founders had for this was that they want people to move away from employment in general. They want everything to kind of be like, you do this job, and there's an ecosystem for just coming up with stuff, whatever. And, AI is going to take a lot of people's jobs, and what are humans going to be used for? And then content creation, really, at that point. So, that's maybe extrapolating, but that's pretty much the platform.
I'm already going to go in here and play with this, because I want to make a buck for being silly.
Yeah.
That sounds, if anything, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of potential for something like this.
Yes.
It's really cool.
And the other cool part is that you can see people. So, like, if I like someone's post, I can seed it. So, for example, let's find one. What is the best estimate of percentage of proof of work electricity?
Why would I want to give somebody else's post money so that they can pay people to do things? That's my.
Why would you want to give other people money?
What's the incentive?
Because they post it, right? That's a good point. You're kind of just tipping them for making the post.
Okay.
So someone who maybe.
Also get rewarded.
For example, like let's say I like someone's artwork, you might tip them. But the cool part about seeding it is, this is why it's called seeding, not tipping, is that the people who come in after me and seed with some money, I get paid for that. So for example, if I seed this one, I'm going to give them $1. Mm-hmm. What's going to happen is later, if someone else comes in behind me and also gives them a tip, I'm going to get money too. From all of the people after me. Okay. And so whoever seeded this just got some money from me. But most of it, the majority of the money, goes to the content creator. So it kind of like gamifies finding things that others will find interesting.
It's almost like it's going to be a good filter then for content. Because if a bunch of people seeding what they think is a good idea, it's like enough vote. And that means, can you filter, for instance, by how much you
I didn't see, there's a search button up here.
Okay.
But I didn't see, I would like to, that's what I was talking about earlier. I would like at the top, and maybe it's there. That's really the key, right? We always talk about this. Maybe it's there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's there.
Maybe it's
like a customer. If it if it was, it should be right at the top where I can just say rank by, the highest seeded, currently active. Because the other thing, they also show me ones that are not active anymore. This is over, right? So it would be nice if I could just see the active ones, or see the ones that are over. It'd be nice if I could see ones that are highly seeded and ones that are not highly seeded.
All right. So how do you create a post? How's that work?
Okay, so you just click up top.
Okay.
You go to title. You put a title. You put your body. You put how much the bounty is for. And then you put the amount of people that's going to be split across. How many people are going to win for this. And then the duration.
And so what if...
Minimum 1 hour. It'd be cool to make like an hour. I would like to see like a duration of like an hour.
That'd be cool.
Something. You have to wait so long for
it's going to make it more interesting.
More
yeah. So actually, I have a couple questions about the form.
Yeah.
What happens if the 3-day duration goes by and you haven't selected recipients yet? How does that happen?
So I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I've just been posting today and tipping people.
Okay, so just getting used to the flow.
So we'll see. But the money does go into escrow. So I imagine what they should do is just, if whoever did comment, if no one did comment, then they would just give the money back to you. That's what I would imagine would be. That would make the most sense. So I imagine that's what they do.
And how do they make money? Do they take a cut from the escrow?
Not from what I understand. I think this is just it's a dapp, centralized platform.
That's cool. That's actually.
But when I did deposit $20, some of it. But that was probably just
Is it the minor fee?
No, here's what happened. I deposited $20 and it was like $19, but that's probably just because Ethereum went up or down. So yeah, that's probably
as it does.
Yeah, as cryptos do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like by the time that guy gets my dollar, it might be worth $1.50 or it might be worth 75 cents. Who knows? It's
so
like gazy.
Can we can we create a crypto? No, not crypto. Can we create a card that just says what should the name of this be, and then asking people name?
Yeah. You don't have to. You don't have to put a bounty.
Like
you can, but you can post whatever you want right now, and it's not. There's no censorship. So
exactly.
I'm actually surprised.
I want to make money.
I'm surprised how many bad things are on here. Just because not censored, and so I think it's just starting out. Like you can scroll down some very little bit, but I think them knowing what's going to happen, because eventually when people actually find out about it, if people actually start using this, then people are going to be posting all kind of crazy stuff.
Well, is this being moderated? Is there?
I don't see it. Everything goes up instantly. So as soon as I make a post, it's up.
Yeah.
I think I think anything that gives a bounty over a certain amount, just let it go. But I think maybe other things maybe moderate.
Yeah.
But they're so new now that I don't have to worry about that. But that's it. That's what Cent.co is.
Yeah, but, a lot of the things that we look at, I feel like I kind of look at them like, that's cool, and kind of looking at ideas, and then I'll have to come back to this later. This is something I'm going to go back to my desk. I'm going to create an account. I'm going to get on, and I'm going to try to see if I can be clever enough for somebody to tip me. I've always wanted to be tipped for saying something funny.
There you go.
And that's that.
And I will come on here and look for your posts so I can determine whether I want to tip it or not.
Yeah. I mean, like, the first one's going to be like, please name this post.
Yeah.
What should I call this post?
But hey, so this was great. The end result is we actually got help. Some people, posted stuff that's not useful, but for the most part, we got people are coming up. And I think they still have 22 hours, so there'll probably be more people coming up with ideas. And just because I like this platform, I really, really like this platform. And yeah, they want to change how they want people to monetize their content directly instead of a social network extracting the value. That's their whole kind of vision. They have a leaderboard.
Where are you?
I don't think I've earned. Oh, this is 30-day games. So you've actually made some games. Okay. So it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And bigger. This thing, big companies find out about this. That would be really interesting.
Yeah.
So I mean, I hope big companies find out about this and actually put out really valuable, because like our post today had $20 in it. That was the biggest one in the last many days. So yeah, at least in the last week, no one has posted, and we've got the most comments, right? So I think if someone actually has an actual job, and hey, you know what? I think we should do. We always have stuff that we need to get done. I say we just start using this and posting. We got for ideas, and just get the because it'll help because. It's the responsibility of us, the content creators, to put stuff on and bounties that people can use. And I'm really for this. I'm a fan of this platform. It's created by 2 founders. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it seems clean. It's sharp. The MetaMask integration seems legit. Yeah, I dig it. I really dig it. What's that down there?
You can switch the views. It looks like.
Different types. Okay, so you got your cards. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you just want to scroll through.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be on here. Cool.